I feel like if I look at, looking at it on the daily chart, right? I personally feel like if Tesla couldn't break the 9-day moving average, then I personally feel like maybe we could see Tesla reach the 20-day moving average. And I feel like if Tesla can bounce off the 20-day moving average, and then I feel like we could see a continuation towards the uptrend. And I feel like we could see once again, right? Tesla retest that 9-day moving average to see if Tesla can break the 9-day moving average, thus causing for Tesla to continue towards an uptrend, right? And so, how did the overall market do today, right? Basically, most of the Magnificent Seven stocks were up, but specifically SPY, right? How did SPY do today? So, I had mentioned yesterday in my video where basically SPY was having trouble with the 9-day moving average, and it had finished below the 9-day moving average. And so I was like, okay, if that's the case, then we could possibly see a little bit of downwards momentum the next day, right? And so looking at SPY on the 30-minute time chart, right, you can see that I had mentioned yesterday that basically on August 29th, 2024, right, I had mentioned that SPY was having trouble. So basically, the 1530 candle tried breaking above the 50-day moving average, it failed. Same with the 16 candle, and same with the 1630 candle. And so, what did that mean to me, right? I basically said that okay, if that's the case, then I believe that SPY is gonna have a little bit of trouble the next day, right? Going past the 50-day moving average, and then you can see SPY opened at 560.76, right? So it was a big surprise, right? So I was basically wrong, right? But you can see that during the day, right? Since this candle, the 1130 candle, basically SPY tried breaking the what is it? It looks like it tried breaking the 180 and 200-day moving average, and it failed, right? And then ever since then, it was just in a downwards momentum, right? And so I was kind of technically right, right? Basically, uh, you know, SPY tried breaking the 180 and 200-day moving average. It failed, and then you can see on this candle right here, the 1330 candle, SPY tried breaking the 9-day moving average, and it failed until finally on this candle right here, this 15 candle, finally SPY broke above all of the moving averages. And then you can see this candle right here, the 1530 candle. You can see that SPY had reached a low of 560.16, right? And so when that happened, it reached the, what is it? It had reached the 180-day moving average. So it basically bounced off the 180-day moving average, thus causing for SPY to rise towards the towards the upside. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, if you had played puts, you probably would have made money, right, on this candle right here on the 1130 candle. But honestly, I'm not a financial advisor, so I really don't recommend doing options. They're really, really, really risky. But other than that, that was pretty much it. How the market did. Basically, I feel like now that SPY is above the 9-day moving average, I feel like the next level of resistance that we could test is the 565.16 resistance level. And so we will see what happens on Tuesday, right?